But I'll tell you who hasn't is Donald Trump. Um, he's a draft dodger, and none of his kids have. And here he is making these decisions again when the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff says don't do it. And he didn't say it outright, but he's sources close to in all major newspapers. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Didn't want to do this, doesn't see the end game. What do we do now? And now Trump has said it's going to be 4 or 5 more months. 4 or 5 more months until we achieve our objectives. But he hasn't laid out what those objectives are. You just can't have this many questions, right? There can't be this much confusion with something as serious as this. And then there's trust. There's trust. Do you really, even if you're deep, loyal, MAGA, faithful and love what his messaging and why he took over and that he was an outsider and he was going to drain the swamp and he was not, an establishment politician and all that. Do you trust him, right, to do the right thing? Just real simple stoicism. Don't talk about being a good man. Just be a good man. Do you trust him? And I just don't, I don't see how you could. Everything has to do with his own objective, his own interest. And it's just so much. We've got the midterm election scams that are going on this side, and then you've got this situation in Iran, which I guess, maybe, the plan was, it used to be if you're going to bomb, you have to have a plan. Now it's just, we're going to bomb, and you figure out the plan on the other side. Well, I would say most Iranian people do not support the regime. Most people, by most accounts, it's 80-20, so heavily but, this regime knows what they're doing. They've been in, power since 1979. So they know how to hold it. And they're deep in every position to replace. And they're fighting back. They're patrolling the streets right now, running the show. It's almost like they were ready for this. And people are asking, was it an inside job? Did someone tip off the U.S. and said, he's in his office at 9:30 tomorrow morning? Let the bombs rain. Did they want him out?